Hey guys, welcome back to Tarnished Trigger. Today, we're gonna be shooting some polycarbonate. I've always wanted to know how bulletproof is polycarbonate. And polycarbonate is more of just a hard plastic. Looks like glass, but it's not glass. It's hard plastic so it won't shatter and it won't get glass everywhere. So we have 3/8 inch polycarbonate. I have just a single panel. We're gonna shoot single, a double panel, and then a triple panel. And if it's still going through all of that, stack them all together, and then we'll shoot through all of that. So here is the 2 panel. Since it's 3/8 inch, then we're a little over or 3/4 inch thick. They're just glued together, just hot glued and then hot glued in the corners. So there's actually no glue on the inside. Typically, like bulletproof glass has layers where it'll be like a glass, like a silicone, and then a glass, and it'll just be layered. And then we have, what is that, an inch, about 1.25 inches, or actually it's, since 3/8, it would be 1 1/8 inch. 1 1/8, right? Yeah, 1 1/8 on the 3 panel section, and then we'll stack them all up and we'll have a little over 2 inches, and we'll see what it takes to get through that. Today we're gonna shoot 22 9mm 45 223 308 12 gauge bird shot. Probably really only gonna hit 1 panel, buckshot, and then a slug, and then that should take care of that. I'll just stair step, but we're gonna be farther away today. I will bring you down range to see the aftermath of what happens, but I don't want to chance it ricocheting back at me, so I'm gonna be way down here shooting down there. So hopefully I don't miss. I might get a little bit closer with the smaller calibers like the 9 and 45, but I'm gonna put a target over it just to see like what I'm actually shooting at. So I'll just drape this over top of the glass. Should be able to also see the kind of damage, and then I'll lift it over and see how well it goes through or not. But I'm gonna get this all set up. We'll see some destruction. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. All right, so first up is gonna be the 22 out of the Smith & Wesson MMP 1522. I think I missed, it was a little low. Okay, that was a hit. Let's go take a look. All right, we can see where we hit it here. Oh, it stopped it. Yeah, look at that. It's bulged out the backside there a little. So we know it can stop at 22, but it almost just barely stopped it. I also have it kind of angled down, so it will shoot it downwards more, just in case, you know, ricochet. Don't want it directly coming back at me. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see what the 9 does. All right, I'm gonna see if I can even hit it from here with the 9. We're shooting out of the P365 Spectre Comp. High and right. That was low and left. Low and left again. It's going low. We're gonna try that again, but I'm a little bit closer. I'm about maybe halfway now. There we go. All right, so I hit it on the left side and it made it through. It also did not like the stand, and it punched a spot right there, and it tore through. I was towards the last of my round, so that was actually a hollow point for that. So we're gonna need to up it to 2 panels now, and we'll see if that stops it. Before I jump to 2 panels, I wanna see the 45. We'll get stopped in 1 panel. It's moving slower. It still should have enough punch to get through it. I just wanna see before we jump to 2. Oh yeah, that punched it pretty freaking hard. All right, as you can see, there is pretty much nothing left. It hit low, and I think it just hit the damaged part of it. It was already left, and then it ripped it. It threw the panel way over here. Oh, and I think that's part of, yeah, this is the 45. So it went through. And then it ripped the rest of that panel up. So we'll get 2 panels, and then we'll see with the 9 and 45 again. Like and subscribe if you guys liked what you saw. All right, for the sake of that 1 panel being destroyed as it is from just the 45, I'm not gonna shoot 2 panels. I'm just gonna jump to the 223, because that could possibly just explode it. And then all I'll have is the 3 panels, and I'm not gonna have anything to shoot with it. So we're gonna jump to 223. It's 2 panels set up down there. My stand holder is slowly getting blown apart. We're gonna send a 223 down there and see how well it does. I don't know if this is sighted in or not. Probably not. That didn't look like it. Am I hitting it? Let's see where it hits in the dirt. No, that's pretty center. Let's go see. All right, so I thought I was missing, but no, I was hitting it. They just clean ripped through this thing. They, wow, this shit did not stand much of a chance. I might actually go back and hit this with the 45 and 9 real quick. Because now we know 308's gonna rip through that, so I guess I gotta break out the 3-panel and then we'll shoot it again. Okay, so I stacked up the 3-panel just behind the other 2 panels, so there's a total of 5 panels. Hopefully it doesn't rip through all of them, or else we already know it's gonna happen with the 308. But we still gotta see what happens with the 12 gauge, so let's see. I'm pretty sure that I hit it. Let's go check it out. All right, so I did hit it. I hit it high. I hit it right here. It went in and it did go through all 5 panels. So we already know the 308's gonna go through it. But let's see what the shotgun's gonna do. I might lay the other panel on there because it did barely look like it. I mean, I don't know, it was still pushing pretty hard. It's kind of a bummer. I didn't think I would need more panels, but I might have to make another video, cut all of these in half and then sandwich them together and then shoot through as many panels as I can do. But let's see the 12 gauge. Let's do a birdshot. Birdshot should stop on at least the first layer. I kind of want to get one to where it'll stop like somewhere in the middle. So try the birdshot. I got a feeling it's just gonna pepper it. Do a buckshot. I'm gonna shoot that from farther away just to get a couple pellets on. I don't want to just blow it to smithereens and then I'll shoot a slug. We'll see how well that stops it. Yeah. All right, here's a 12 gauge birdshot. Probably gonna just spread this shit and yeah. All right, let's go check it out. Really getting my steps in today. All right, so it looks like it hit everywhere. Got small BB pellets everywhere, and it did. Yeah, it's what I thought it would do, is almost nothing. It just did a lot of surface scratching on it. So we'll try the buckshot now, and we'll see how well that does. All right, here we go. 12 gauge buckshot, and knocked it over. I saw most of the rounds hit to the right of it, but you can see all the other little lead pellets from the bird shot. This is the back 3-panel, which is looks to be untouched. And then it's hard to tell what exactly hit what. So it looks like one shot hit it really high and another shot hit it really low. I can't really move my finger down there. It's not holding in place. It dimpled it, give it a good little dimple. I don't know, it didn't really press the back or anything, but these are the 223s. And then this one, looks like one hit here pretty weak, and then one hit up here. Safe to say you're good with one, or at least the buckshot. I'll hit it with the slug now and we'll see how well that does. Got a feeling it's gonna throw this thing off the table again, but that's fine. All right, I've got 2 slugs, 2 12 gauge slugs in here. Hopefully one will hit it, because other than that I only got 5 other shots. So let's try to make this count. Oh my God. Holy shit. Well, looks like we didn't need the second one. Owie, that kind of rocked my shoulder a little. Okay, so it hit high on the left and ooh, yikes. Yeah, it threw the 3rd panel out really far. And oh, we caught the slug. Oh, it got just through the 1st panel. And it separated the glue a little, but we trapped it. It's right there. That's crazy. Oh, it's got a nice bulge here. Yeah, it's whoo, that's hot. And then yeah, ooh, it just impacted, left a nice little. Oh, that's really cool to actually see. Yeah, it just punched this panel really hard. So it was right here, and it just punched it out, and see all like the internal fracturing that it did. But yeah, it's a little indented there. It's kind of cool to. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's got like a weird fracture-y look, but it's also probably weird because of the panel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm surprised how well that hit it. Now what? I guess I'll try and hit it with the 9 and the 45, and we'll actually see how deep those go into it, because 308's gonna rip straight through it. So that was sick. That was crazy. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and hit it with the 308 just to see what it does. Should hopefully hit it. I missed last time. All right, so I did hit it with the 308, but it was off to the left. It just hit the 2-panel, and then I had another one. It went through all of them. So there it is in the front, and here it is out the back. That was the 223 that went all the way through. This is the 308. It just Honestly, it looks like the same hole. Like, yeah, it just ripped through normal. I'm gonna grab the 9 and the 45 and shoot it with that. See where it'll stop in the 5 layers, because it should. All right, we're gonna do the 45 ACP first, and then we'll go to the 9. All right, so I hit right here, dead center, and it stopped. It looks like it stopped. It did not go all the way through the back. It looks like it just went through. Yeah, it just went through the first panel, stopped right into that second panel. It's not really bulged. Actually, it barely even broke through the first one. Uh-oh, there's no lead there, so it did try to throw it back, which is not good. That is not good. But it did throw it down, didn't throw it in the table. Let's see. Oh, that might be it, that impact mark. It threw it back towards me, but it threw it downwards. Oh my God, is this it? Oh, it's hot, yeah. That's it, wow! We found it. Now, if you watch this really slow, I actually almost get hit by a ricocheted round. So if you look right here, it hits, and then it skips. Right there, and it lands. I might not shoot the 9 at it. Man, this is dangerous if I do this. Conscience says don't do it. Viewership says do it. I'll shoot 1. I think the 9 goes a little faster, so it should be okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try the 9mm. Oh, I already cocked one in and just dumped another. Okay, oh, we hit it. I was shaking on my shots for that one, just because I was afraid of something coming back at me. Okay, let's see where we hit it. I didn't think I hit it that other time, but I hit here. Looks like it was warped enough up here, it was able to kind of catch it. Oh yeah, it caught it. And then it didn't touch the third. Oh, it bulged. Bulged a lot more than the 1911 did. That other one, that jacket, it's kind of split. So I guess I'll need more panels if I'm gonna do the 223 or 308. Well, that's it for this. Like and subscribe if you guys liked what you saw. And if you wanna see more panels get shot up and you wanna see how big I can make it, I've got a lot more of the polycarb, so I could probably layer a crap ton of it together as long as I make them small enough cut. Yeah, like and subscribe for a part 2 on that. Shoot it with a bigger caliber, shoot it with the 308, 223, and see how many sheets it takes to actually stop that. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.